Hi Capricorn, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Take a deep breath. Sending you lots of love and healing. So this is the Gilded Tarot, and this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is the 13th of September, and the read is for the second half of September 2020. So I've already pre-shuffled, just shuffling a little bit more for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Capricorn? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's been a lot of tough energies coming up in the reads today, so we'll have to see what comes up for Capricorn today. It's like there's the second half of September is a clearing where everything comes to a head in order to get to the other side. So it's actually a blessing in disguise as far as I can see. So let's see what comes up for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. So Capricorn for the second half of September 2020. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Second half of September 2020, Capricorn. All right. First card out for you guys is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. What is the challenge for you? Oh, the Lovers. And the foundation for Capricorn, the Fool. The Fool's free with an open heart to leap. We have perhaps an opportunity or a message, an invite, or a child, Page of Pentacles. And the challenge being the Lovers, whether that's someone you love with affection, like a child, or a lover. So the recent past is the King of Swords reversed. And the crowning energy, or in your now moment, is the Ace of Swords, the Truth, which is great. What's coming up for you is the Four of Wands reversed. So there may be some kind of move, visit, or an ending of a marriage or a big party, or just instability in general. And you see yourself as the Ace of Wands. Your read's definitely more positive than what I've done so far today. So what's around you or how others might see you is the King of Cups reversed. And the block that you have has to do with the Eight of Wands upright, which is a lot of fast-paced back and forth, the arrows of love, expressing your feelings. Some of you may have trouble with that. And then what comes up at the end here is the Empress reversed. So what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? That is the Ten of Swords. So some kind of ending, a painful ending, or ending pain, or perhaps a betrayal, feeling left for dead with only Bambi to come rescue you. But this may also be an elder who's ill right now. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Star reversed. So there may be some depression, loss of hope, or even some arrogance. The need to heal and dream again is here. So again, it could be someone who's ill or injured. Or it can just be, the Empress is either two things. They're in lack. So it's either illness or injury, or someone who's out of control, not a nice person. So you're going to get another card, but you won't see what that is until the end, and it will probably be more than one because it usually is. Just depends on that next card. And then we are also going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what's going on in the underlying energies. Hold on one second. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands reversed. All right, so we're going to give you a little backstory here, and then we're going to get going. We have Leo here, we have Capricorn here, and they're both reversed. Cancer's upright, and then we have Leo reversed twice. So that could be Leo, ego, both coming up. And then we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom here. So we have the Ace of Cups, self-love, new love, spiritual love, right? Your eye on the Holy Grail. the eye on the lunar cycles as well can come up as my voice is going. So here we have the Leo reversed, 2 Leo reverse cards here, major arcana big time. So this can be major ego death. This also can be feeling weak and a need for strength and courage to boldly go where no man's gone before, to detox, do shadow work, perhaps draining work, right? Or just feeling drained by all the energies around you, feeling drained by the energies coming in. You know, it could just be ascension symptoms, but also feeling attacked or ganged up on, okay? It's draining energy. So we have Leo reversed, Capricorn reversed, and then Cancer is upright there. And there's big love behind it. So this is a very positive message compared to the other 4 that I just did. They all had some tough energies coming up. All right, so we're going to clarify everything, and we're going to do oracle cards at the end. And so why do you feel ganged up on? Why do you feel defenseless to all these energies coming in? Why are you drained? Perhaps feeling overexposed or feeling like you got burnt, or literally got burnt. You might have gotten too much sun. Okay. So the foundation is, you know, the Fool, opening your heart and free to take a leap of faith. So the recent past is the King of Swords reversed, which can be very negative energy, if not just self-doubt and negative self-talk, but it can be someone who lies or is verbally abusive. And maybe it's because they were feeling ganged up on. So why do we have the 7 of Wands reversed for Capricorn? Well, somebody is reaping the rewards of their efforts, and maybe other people don't like that they can reap the rewards of their efforts and daydream, and they can't. And this could be someone relaxing at night, or, you know, maybe not doing that second job anymore, relaxing at night, and people are pissed because they want the money. And this could be having issues at work, whether it's financially, not getting along at work, or not, like I said, not going to work at night, right? Or it could be a third party through work as well. And there's some kind of energetic exchange there, right? A lot of back and forth, arrows of love, expressing feelings, like I said, because that comes up as your block over here too, okay? So this is coming up, feeling defenseless to this positive energy coming through, because this is positive, but it could be a third party situation, and not working at night perhaps, or maybe you're daydreaming at night, connecting with this energy, which is really positive energy, but let's see where this goes. So feeling defenseless to the energies coming in, drained, detoxing or doing shadow work, and going through ego death, perhaps dark night of the soul. But it started out with wanting to make a bold move, to move or travel, or it could be a Cancer making a bold move. And the recent past is the King of Swords reversed. Why? Why does Capricorn have the King of Swords reversed in the recent past? Well, that fell in my lap, right into a crack. All right, we have the 5 of Swords reversed. So this is ending the war, right? Post-war PTSD and looting happens. And of course, the infection issues we've been dealing with. So, you know, post-war, dealing with the post-war issues that everyone deals with after a war. But this is also where there's a need for apologies. There also could be a secret out, or someone who needs to use their intuition. This also can be Pisces, or just a secret passion of the King of Swords reversed. So that could be Capricorn with air in their chart, or it could be someone else. Someone needs to connect with their higher self, and perhaps there needs to be an apology. So you could just be giving someone the silent treatment, as I lose my voice, right? He's not speaking. Okay, so foundation here is the Fool upright. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. So again, this could be two extremes, either someone who's lashing out and verbally abusive, or holding their tongue. Holding their tongue, but still, because you're in this negative energy, even if you're holding your tongue, your energy field is still in this negativity, so it's pulling in negative people around you, okay? And you want to be free from that. So this is someone freeing themselves from that kind of energy. And it looks like someone's stealing from the King of Pentacles, or running away from them, but then not, it may be stealing for someone else who's keeping quiet about it, but may not feel comfortable with this, and wanting to free themselves from a sticky situation there. The central energy is the Page of Pentacles. That can be a child, a student. It also could be a good student, but it also can be an invitation or opportunity, getting help, money, opportunity, a loan. Let's see what it comes up with. Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. That can be a Capricorn energy too. So there's passion here, growth, creativity, but there's also clinginess here. Perhaps after death or near-death experience, or a never-ending story that's taking forever to end. All right. So out of this clinginess, or after a death, comes the new growth, the rebirth. This is like a rebirth as well, death and rebirth. So after the death comes the rebirth, which is now coming in, the growth and opportunity. And the Page of Pentacles may be receiving that opportunity here. Why do we have the Lovers upright for Capricorn? Why is the Lovers the challenge? We have the Page of Wands. So it could be two children in love, right? Young people, or the inner children of two adults. Inspired, like a teenager again, to perhaps correct an imbalance, right? Because we have that a need for apologies, but also to, because obviously there was something that was immoral or illegal that was going on over here, or just feeling like somebody was running away or taking advantage of the King of Pentacles. And here's someone inspired to make corrections. And that could be after the war too, any looting that's been going on, or just PTSD issues. So here is a term of endearment where the Page of Wands is inspired to rebalance things. And it maybe with the Emperor here. Okay, so that could be a father and child wanting to make amends, or just correct what hasn't been working between them. Maybe they're not seeing eye to eye because they're totally different people, but deciding that we can, if they both decide that they can accept each other's differences, then we can have, a great relationship here, because you don't have to be the same. But there's definitely, the challenge is the love between you when you don't see eye to eye because you're maybe very different people. Okay, so the crowning energy here for Capricorn is the Truth. We have the Ace of Swords there. So big truth coming out. This could be a fight. This could be a game. It could be a competition, but it also can be a quest for the impossible dream, for the pursuit of happiness, and wanting the truth to come out about an offer of love, perhaps from the Queen of Swords reversed, who may be silent and just trying to find peace away from it all. All right, so there is truth here to be seen that's crowning for Capricorn. And could be someone finding peace away from the job, or away from work, shadow work, aligning with the Queen of Cups reversed, who may be negative energy. Maybe you're surrounded by the Queen of Swords reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed, which are both negative energies which are draining you. So it looks like the Queen of Swords is already leaving to find peace, but still working with the Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords was offering love to the quest, or a cause perhaps, of making the truth come out. So let's see what else is coming up about that. You definitely have, you're coming up as the Ace of Wands here, which is coming up on the Page of Pentacles. So that definitely could be you as a child or an adult. And what's coming up is the Four of Wands reversed. Why? This just popped up like free and easy. Here's the Page of Cups. That student, that good student with opportunity or an invitation, or someone who wants to do research, but starting over again as a new project, having a lot of opportunities, or seeing synchronicities, or seeing the one, like having just even going shopping, right? You love all of these things, but this one's really standing out. But you can't really see all the details of it unless you go to the store. It's like that energy. Unless you go to actually see it in person, you won't know for sure. So someone might be inspired to do research on this stuff to make sure they know the one is the right one for them, whether it's a child looking at school, or the right love, or the right purchase. Whatever it is, there's some instability about that. It could be looking for a home as well. It could be a move. So what's coming out? The Lovers is coming out again. So it's like wanting to find just the right lover. And this could be wanting to avoid a disaster, or in the aftermath of events that maybe you learned a lesson and now wanting to do your research before going forward regarding a love, whether it's a person, place, or thing. But there looks like there could be a move or going to visit someone. Could be an end of a marriage also, or end of a big event that's no longer going to happen. The party's over. That kind of energy comes up with this. And then we see yourself as the Ace of Wands upright, which is very inspired after being tired, sick, or angry, recovering from whatever exile you had here, destitution, illness, injury. You're coming back from something, and there was reversed energy there for you, Capricorn, as a fire energy, or there could be a fire energy in your energy right around you, right? Especially if you're the King of Pentacles, this person could be the one stealing from you, the King of Wands reversed. But you as Capricorn are definitely inspired. You have a new passion, or you're igniting the flame. And this could be here could be the King of Wands letting a Virgo energy back in to their energy, okay? Or they can both be recovering. These could be two people out in the cold together, recovering, and now inspired. Okay, so get a fire sign and a Virgo or a Hermit. Both were reversed while they were recovering, and now coming together as one flame, perhaps, both inspired. What's around you, Capricorn, or how you are seen, is the King of Cups reversed. And these three came out just like this. They came out in a fan. So you might have a fan. The Knight of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Star upright. So the King of Cups reversed, this could be someone who's emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable, or over-emotional, or has alcohol issues as well. So it can be any of those things, but this is coming up as someone insincere, like who charms people to get them to do what they want, but they're not sincere. This also could be someone who feels rejected and moody because of that, right? Or just jealous. And here's the Magician reversed, right? Who's insecure, doesn't have the tools to do what they need to do, or just, feeling insecure and manipulative. Perhaps jealous of the star status of someone else, or someone's healing, or a star healer, or a dream that they had, like when you wake up and it feels so real. Well, they may be insecure about a dream that they had. And I was just getting Martin Luther, but I was also getting from Les Mis, I dreamed a dream of days gone by. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed they'd be made and used and wasted, but the tigers come at night with their as strong as thunder. I can't remember all the words. You might want to look them up, okay? And then we have, this is coming up with the King of Swords. That could be an Aquarius that's over there reversed, okay? Or it can just be, he's a star in his own field. He's upright over here, but he's not over there. And that could just be post-war. He'd feel very defeated. And because a secret came out, or there's a secret passion, or a Pisces he's dealing with, or Aquarius. We have Virgo, Gemini, perhaps Aries there as well. And then the King of Cups, which can be any water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So let's see what happens here. And that could be how others are seeing you. You might have water in your chart. So they may see you as, Capricorn could seem very off, or off-putting or detached emotionally, not showing their emotions. So the block you have is the Eight of Wands. There's a major connection here. Perhaps not sleeping and rising above, or now awakening and coming out about this divine connection here. Because you have the Eight of Wands, which is the arrows of love, along with the Two of Cups. And releasing yourself to a higher love. So your block is allowing this energetic connection with somebody, Capricorn. You need to let go of that. And know that it's there for a reason. It was given to you by source if that energy's there. So it's about not resisting anything, allowing whatever comes in. No matter, we're breaking our templates of what we've been taught as humans. And sometimes, the worst kind of feelings you have, you need to learn to go into it in order to transcend it, in order to come to a higher place. And sometimes it's very difficult to do. But that's what you're being called to do, to allow yourself to feel love. This is love, an expression of feelings. Like, don't hold your feelings in. This is expressing your feelings and desires. This one may be your block, is not being able to express yourself, right? You're supposed to be proper and the proper King of Pentacles, and you're the one who has to be in charge and always in control of your feelings. But that's not the case. You're a human with a heart who needs to show their feelings and desires. And there's definitely arrows of love here, right? Could be fast-paced communication and travel as well, but there's definitely a major connection here that you need to rise above or come out about in order to release yourself into a higher love. And then we have the Empress up there up top. So this is dumping that load and coming out with the truth. And we have a couple aces here. Dumping the load and coming out with the truth. And this is someone withholding until perhaps you come forward with the truth. And that can be an Empress reversed. This is someone withholding time, money, and energy or new life in surrender. They're in surrender. But until you surrender too with the truth, there's nothing they can do. Maybe you've told them to go away, and so they're not going to come back until you come up back with the truth. So then we have the Ten of Swords, which is feeling left for dead with only Bambi to rescue you. So what is that about with the Queen, with the Empress? All right, so we have someone maybe who was a player, or we're holding back their true desires. This could be someone who had great intentions going forward, but they fell short of intentions, or perhaps always promised things they can't deliver. And this is the exposing of it. Or this could be a child who has issues, right? They're doing bad things, bad behavior, getting into sex or going out with the wrong crowd. And now it's fully exposed, or getting some sunshine. But there definitely could have been a betrayal here, or someone left for dead in pain, like feeling like nobody cared, with the Empress reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed could be a mother and child as well. We have Leo, Sagittarius there. The main cards for your read, you have Cancer upright, Leo majorly reversed, which can be an ego death. We have the Gemini upright, Aries upright, and Taurus reversed, and Aquarius reversed. So maybe a Taurus Aquarius person who feels betrayed or left behind for dead, but there's Leo and Sagittarius coming up behind there too. So why do we have the Star card reversed? There's definitely healing after heartbreak or separation, or perhaps surgery. You maybe have a parent who's had surgery and they're healing from that and being strong. This can also be a pet who had surgery, or that you're separated from a pet for a while because you had to go away, or you had to be separated from everyone. And this is trying to keep to yourself and keeps your energy clear, right? And this could be after an illness or something, needing to keep your energy pure. But it also can be in your knowing, and other people don't understand. Or this is someone avoiding the truth. They know it, but they're pretending like they don't, so they don't have to deal with it. All right? So there could be a couple different situations here, whether it's illness or injury that you have to keep clear. Someone who's going through an awakening, an ascension, who's in their knowing, and others aren't getting what they're doing. Or someone who's deliberately avoiding things so they don't have to deal with it. All of those things are coming up. So then for Capricorn, next comes out for you is the Temperance card reverse, which is impatience, losing patience, a fallen angel, right? And that definitely can be that Knight of Wands. Someone who's your child, or someone who you used to think was you put up on a pedestal has now fallen from grace, or had some really bad behavior going on. So there's an issue with Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Taurus here, definitely. Whether any of those signs are in your chart, or that's all in another person you're dealing with. And then you have the World, and this is upright. So a cycle is completing here. This can be a Pisces as well, or opening your heart to the world after falling from grace, or completing a cycle by allowing yourself to fall. And then we have here again, after death, near-death experience, or the never-ending story that's taking forever to end, this transformation. But the World is here, it's done. So this could be overdone. And then we have someone who's getting over themselves or over loss, regret, guilt, shame, letting go of the past. This is this. So they're having trouble letting go of the past, but the cycle is done. It's like, but they're still not quite letting go. It's done. And then finally finding peace, coming to a peaceful place. Then we have attention, success, getting back up on the horse if you fell, right? To bring in good news, the end of the war, okay? And perhaps success and attention and leading the way to peace. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is innocent love, or a child who's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It's like being innocent again, coming from a place of peace, finally finding peace after the war, coming in with the good news with the Page of Cups, which can be a child or perhaps a message of love. And then we have the Sovereign, who has everything except the person she can share it with. And then there's someone getting their wish. After peace, finding peace on the journey, the Page of Cups and the Sovereign get their wish. All right? So this is beautiful. This is finding happiness, celebration. So let's see what all this means. First, we're going to clarify the impatience of the Temperance card reverse. Why? Family reversed. All right, so this is family, business, or community, or legacy. So it's either dysfunction of the family, a loss of the family, or money, time, and effort lost, or it can be a big purchase, right? Or it could have just, been a loss in the stock market, anything like that. But there's a loss here, whether it was purposeful or not, because it could be a big expenditure, or it's dysfunctional of the family. And this is feeling like a failure, or maybe the family feeling like they failed someone, or doing things shady under the radar, right? Or someone who's needy for attention or getting bad attention, negative attention, okay? Or false advertising, that just came up as well. Why do we have the World upright then for Capricorn? Well, there's a completion of a cycle because the Empress reversed and the Fool reversed. This can be a Taurus and an Aries, but they're both reversed, ending a cycle of after falling from grace. All right, so Aries and Taurus fell from grace, lacking faith, lack in general, right? And this could be one person too, right? But this is, allowing the fall, maybe taking the fall for someone else. Maybe this person's taking the fall for this person. So it can be one or two people, but there's Pisces energy there with the World, and Sag reversed as well. Taurus reversed, Aries reversed. And the Aries reverse can represent the Fool, because the Emperor's upright over here, and he hasn't come out in the other cards yet. So why do we have the Death card reversed if the World is complete? Well, because someone's looking back. They're done, but they're looking back or thinking about going back or living in the past and needing to let go, to recover, to repair, to fix, to mend, or make amends with someone. All right, so it's not quite over until the fat lady sings, is what I'm getting here. Then we have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, feeling like you have no options, but needing to get over that. And here's the Queen of Wands, who needs to get over it. Needs to get over feeling like they have no options. They do, obviously, and she's upright there now, but this is before this. So she's getting over it, but she's, this is still coming up, so it's still on the table. So why do we have the Six of Swords of peace? Oh, there's joy coming in, of coming together and making peace with each other, which is destined. Destiny. That can be Libra energy too. And then we have, it could be a Capricorn female right here. That's that. I'm going to put them back in and shuffle again, though, for the rest of the cards. But this, the peace may be a Capricorn Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles and a Capricorn hanging out together. That may be the two coming together. Actually, I'm going to leave that down. We'll see what else comes out. And there's another Capricorn. It could be two Capricorns here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So we have a Knight and a Queen of Pentacles and two Capricorns. So it could definitely be two Capricorns coming together to make peace. And it could be a lover's situation as well. And look at that. There could be another too. A lot of earth energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, all reversed. The King of Pentacles is upright, and so is the Page right here. So we have the whole Pentacles gang, right? Because we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. But the Page is upright, and so is the King. Let's see in the main cards, though. In the main cards, we only have the Page of Pentacles upright. And then at the end here, the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles, she turns upright. And this Knight of Pentacles could represent the Page as well. So these two could be turning upright in coming together. But the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, he's upright, she's reversed. So there may be a split between this family, and where the kids were on the Queen of Pentacles side, maybe they're changing positions. Or this could be two people coming together with each with kids of their own. Or this could represent that, just that Ten of Pentacles. Whereas the Ten of Pentacles reversed family is over here, under the radar. So it could be like all of these are under the radar, but the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles are coming out about what's going on. And they could be kids who are like outing the family. It could be family secrets. So I'm going to clarify one more time. Why do we have the Page of Cups upright, the Nine of Pentacles Sovereign upright, and the Nine of Cups? This is a happy celebration, family, a union. Perhaps with a Cancer, and there's the King of Cups reversed, and there's the Nine of Cups reversed. So where before, this is someone home, traveling, or moving. Maybe they're not moving, but they're moving the King of Cups somewhere, and now they're happy because now the Nine of Cups is upright. So maybe the King of Cups was living with them, and they had to move him out because he was causing too much disruption to the family dynamic at home. So he was unhappy or has alcohol issues here, and they moved him to another home. Or maybe it was an elder too who has issues, who needed a nursing home or facility. So now the Nine of Cups, everyone's happy. They get their wish. The Sovereign is really happy. The Page of Cups is really happy, which can be kids, because someone brought good news that he's peaceful where he is. So now everyone's able to come together in peace again. But there could be, there still could be a split in a family dynamic as well. I'm going to clarify that one more time. Why do we have the Lovers as the challenge? And then this somebody getting their wish at the end here. Well, there was uncomfortable energies regarding a message or child. This is someone stepping up to the plate, right? Stepping up to do what's right, perhaps, even if it's uncomfortable, doing the right thing even when other people aren't looking. Regarding perhaps a marriage, an institution, a religion, or a Taurus. And again, this could be children outing an institution or a parent because they're uncomfortable with the lie. Wow. Could be some brave children who are stepping out, or a child. The bottom of the deck is Nine of Swords. All right, so there's the World upside down with the Page of Cups reversed too. This could be a child who's vulnerable, emotional, feeling rejected, or can be a sick child as well. But it's also someone who could be spoiled and entitled. But the world is upside down, wanting to start over in love, not be bored anymore. And this is getting over someone getting over themselves, whether it's regret, loss, guilt, shame, the past, and the injustice of it, the injustice of a betrayal or a painful ending, which is the worst is finally over and the bliss is setting in. And then all of a sudden there's another purge that comes up again. So you think it's over, and then it's not, because this can be the ascension process and somebody's purging. So let's see what comes up for you, Capricorn, from the Good Tarot, and I'm going to pull from the energy deck as well. So it looks like a child is outing their family or their parents because they don't want to live in a lie, or they think that someone's avoiding the truth for no good reason, and it's not helping them to keep it a secret. It literally could be a child outing their parents, or an institution or religion, a religious leader. It could be a child who's been abused by a religious leader who's outing them now, even if the family didn't want them to. And it's like, again, it's doing the right thing even if it's uncomfortable. And again, it could be stepping up to the plate, perhaps to take a swing at something, to try something that you've always been scared to try, or you weren't allowed to try because your family didn't agree with it, or just something you're afraid to do, stepping up and doing it anyway. All right, came right up. Buddha, love that. I have a Buddha. 10 of water. All right, that's emotional fulfillment. Right, laugh, a belly laugh. Really laughing from the bottom of your soul. Finding that true fulfillment. What really makes you happy? Why would you accept anything in your life that doesn't make you feel like this? You don't need to. And that's happy family, happy, emotional fulfillment, perhaps a happy ending. And that we're all getting the same kind of color here too. And then we have the Tower, which is 16. All right. And this could be having an epiphany about what it means to be emotionally fulfilled, to be happy, or to have a happily ever after. That it's possible. Maybe someone doesn't believe it's possible to be happy with the family, to have a happily ever after. Maybe they don't think that exists, that real love doesn't exist. Okay, but this is beautiful energy. This could be a sudden ending of a family, but everyone's okay with it, like everyone's on board. Or it's sudden emotional fulfillment, suddenly laughing your head off after being really depressed for a long time, right? A happy ending suddenly, or sudden emotional fulfillment. And then we have the bottom of the deck is the Moon reverse. So there's some kind of deception that's been going on that needs to come out. Obviously someone's outing someone. Or this is also referencing the new moon coming up, or getting up before dawn. That can be the early morning hours as well. So we're going from the Moon reverse, which is deceptive energy, and the Queen of Cups is beneath that. All right, so this could be a Cancer Queen of Cups here. She could have a Cancer moon or rising. So this could be very positive if that's just her moon or rising. It's not deception at all. This is Queen of Cups. The King of Earth is reversed behind her, and the Queen of Earth is upright. And the Queen of Air is, oh wow, I got to show you that. This is all the underlying energy, because a lot of people. So just like in your read, we had the Six of Water, Six of Cups. This is that beautiful, it's usually the children in the garden, but here it's that loving energy of the woman who's longing for someone. And here's the Queen of Air reversed. Here's the Queen of Earth upright. All right, so there's two queens. These could be two children too, but in this deck it's not. It's the woman. The woman longing. We have the Queen of Air reversed, the Queen of Earth upright, the King of Earth reversed. So these two aren't getting along. They could be siblings or partners, in a relationship. And then we have the Queen of Water upright, along with the Moon reversed. This could be Cancer person, or this is just deception of this whole group, right? The kids, dragging the kids into it too. One queen, two queen, three queens, and the King of Earth. So it could be a lot of women around the King of Pentacles. Maybe he's doing something wrong, and there's deception amongst this. Like who knows? It could be a man who's married to three women, and it's not legal in the state. It could be someone working with women, or people with all these women in their family, whether it's kids, wife, mother, whatever. But there's definitely deception going on here. The Queen of Cups is upright, and so is the Queen of Earth. But the other queen and the King of Pentacles were reversed. The Queen of Swords was reversed. But the Six of Cups person was upright. That's another water energy. So again, though, it's fine. It's about suddenly emotionally fulfilled after all that chaos or deception. So either way, it comes out really good for you. All right, so then we have the energy deck for Capricorn. What is our last takeaway from this read? And why do they have the Lovers as a challenge? So again, it's the Page of Cups, challenged by the affection he has for whoever he's going to out. Or he could be in love too, and it goes against his family or her family. And doing it anyway. Doing what's right for themselves, doing the right thing, period. All right, so this is what we have. The Magician in the mirror, looking in the mirror. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and do what's right. 53 is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords was reversed over here. So this could be an elder, who wasn't doing the right thing, who's keeping quiet about something. Maybe they weren't maybe they got dragged into something that they didn't start, but then all of a sudden they're associated with and couldn't get out of it, and so then a child then outs them because this one was keeping quiet. And the child knew it, and the child wanted to free this person. This is what I'm just getting now. And there's the child, the garden and the gate. Like if someone's afraid to go out, the butterflies are just saying, come on, come on, come on. But maybe they're not allowed because of what's going on with him. But I think she's the one, she's like the Page of Pentacles, who frees him. And the bottom of the deck is the Angel of Strength, 50, that 10 of Cups again, emotional fulfillment or happy ending, happy family. And again, attachment, letting go of the mask, being authentic. So there's the strength of the it's either emotional fulfillment or a happy family or an ending to emotional cycle that comes up. And then this is what came out. So you had the sudden happiness, either emotional fulfillment or family or ending of emotional cycle, because here's this child and an elder. And, this could be a child or grandchild of this person, but making things right. So 30 is the home, and then the Knight of Swords reversed. And the home came up upright, but it was reversed over here. So there's a move. It's like the child was afraid to go, like if she outs the secret, then she might get kicked out on her own. Or if she lets these two back in, she's going to get in trouble with him. But it's not right, and she knows what's not right, so she's doing the right thing. Very interesting. So I'd love to hear your comments about that, Capricorn. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Be authentic to yourself. Stay present. Love the light and dark sides of you, and live in your truth. And rise and be love, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.